Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mark Lazelle. I'm the business website director at Healy Consultants Group PLC in Singapore. This afternoon, I'm with Yekaterina Lee. She's the Senior Client Relationship Manager. She's also operating out of our Singapore office. Good afternoon, Katia.
Good afternoon, Mark.
How are you doing today?
Thank you, I'm fine. What about you?
Very good, thank you, Katia. Katia, we're here today to talk about a Singapore engagement that you have recently completed. Will you start off by telling us a little bit about the engagement, a little bit of background, who the client was, what they do?
Yeah, sure. So actually, the client has a business in cryptocurrency industry, and actually he's trading cryptocurrencies on a thesis platform. So it's a pretty particular engagement, and actually I joined this engagement after my departing colleague. So my colleague has incorporated a Singapore entity for this client earlier, and I took the engagement over when the corporate bank account in opening was already in the process. So actually for me, my part was to complete the application process and to open the bank account for the entity.
Okay, very good. I would imagine that company incorporation in Singapore is the straightforward part. You took on the engagement, as you say, during the bank account opening part. Did that present any specific challenges or complexities for you, Katia?
Yeah, sure. I took some time to get used to the new client and also to understand the business plan. But to be honest, because the process was already started and it was in the progress, so actually I liaised with the bank officer. And the biggest challenge during this engagement was that the bank applied enhanced due diligence and know your customer procedures. Because customers in cryptocurrency industry are considered high risk. So the bank actually asked a little bit more proof of funds, for example, and also more information about the business. So this was the main challenge during this engagement.
Where was the location of the bank account?
The location was with the bank in Gibraltar.
Gibraltar, so okay.
Yep. Yeah, it was also my first time working with a bank in this country, so it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure. One of the common challenges I think that many of our clients and Healy Consultants face is the ability to travel during the COVID situation. How were you able to overcome that? Presumably the client did not need to travel to Gibraltar to open the bank account. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct. Actually, the bank did not request a face-to-face meeting with the client before bank account is opened. So luckily, we didn't have this challenge to overcome.
Yeah, and the bank were happy to do, was it a video call or how did that happen?
I think that bank had a video call with the client earlier at the stage. Me personally, I didn't I wasn't present at the call. I think it was done by my colleague.
Sure. In terms of the engagement overall, how long did it take to open the bank account, Katia?
It took longer than expected because the Gibraltar bank had applied like stronger and more enhanced procedures. I think it took several months to open. Okay. So for me, yeah, as a project manager, it was important to keep both the client and the bank officer happy. Yeah, so, but I think that in the end, everybody was pretty happy with the outcome.
Good. And in terms of outcomes, you mentioned there that this is the first time that you've dealt with a Gibraltar bank. You've been with the firm now a few months. What would be some of the key takeaways and learnings from this engagement for you that you can apply to future engagements, Katia?
I think that the key takeaway with this engagement was that with patience and perseverance, this corporate bank account can be opened even for a high-risk client, like because currently we have several cryptocurrency clients, and it's a big topic now. So, but actually, if you communicate efficiently with the bank and you provide all the requested information in a timely manner, it is possible and actually pretty doable. So that was my key takeaway. And when the account was open, I was very happy and relieved that the client got what he needed.
Absolutely. Good learnings. Katia, thank you very much for giving us this short and sweet overview of your Singapore Gibraltar engagement, and we look forward to hearing from you with other engagements in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mark, for having me.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.